his first name is Clancy. Yeah. Chief Clancy. Help. Oh, it should be
Sidestep with me to the right. Back. Back, Tango. Good girl. Good girl, Tango. Tango, back. Back. Tango. Move back, Tango. Back. Back, there we go. Good girl. Pull, Tango, pull. Alright, we're secure. You guys have come up, take a couple more pictures. So let's try and move this line along as fast as possible. She is getting extremely hangry. That's a combination of hungry and angry.
Transform yourselves on the inside. Your courage, your human spirit, that is where your true hero lies. So let us all transform together and take this planet back. Are you ready, humans?
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
But we were putting that communication now. Humans, let's try again. Let me hear your battle cry. Are you prepared to take this planet back? Excellent. Let's roll. Unchain these train fighters here.
Don't be shy!
This one will become the place. Hold still. Our new sensors locked in fire.
You know David and you know me, but we still have one more person to introduce. He's my co-host for the show. It's Mr. Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You got the very best guy,
The amazing Dean.
and the greatest drive.
The incredible David.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
The amazing Dean.
both me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
All right, let's go through the safety rules. Take a look at the ceiling. You see that wire that runs down the middle? That is your emergency cord. It's not to hang laundry on or anything. So if you have an emergency, let's say you drop something over the side, maybe you have another emergency, reach up, give that little tug, and then David will stop the tram like this. And I'll come back there to help you out. Yeah, listen to Frankenstein. Stay seated while the tram is in motion. We don't want to lose you over the side. And absolutely no smoking of any kind, right? No, Frankenstein, buddy, I said there's no smoking, okay? Good. And be prepared for some loud noises, some fire effects, a little bit of bumping around, and some water. And not that much water. Well, you never know. All right, well, keep your arms and legs, like I said, inside the tram, and let's have fun. Now, we're going down what we call the timeline. Universal's been at it for over 100 years. We've made movies since the early 1900s. I think we're celebrating, 102 now. Wow. And look up those sites. These are some of the movies that you might recognize. But we've done over 4,000. And a lot of new ones that have been super big hits. We got one coming up real soon. Take a look on the wall here. Crimson Peak. Oh, scary haunted house movie. That's going to be fun. But this is an old movie that I think you might recognize. It was done back in the 1950s. Didn't get a lot of play, but you might see it on Classic Movie Channel.
I have one ready for you in the spares. Thank you.
Did you hear that? Mrs. Barrett.
Not quite, darling. It's very nice. Hello. Yes? Let me publish our things.
show is filmed on stage 12. It happens to be the largest soundstage on the Universal lot. Take a look.
Oh yes, the voice logo all painted on the side there. Actually, stage 12 has had some major sets. Frankenstein's castle, Dracula's castle. Back to the Future Clock Tower, Jurassic Park Visitor Center, and downtown Louisville at Dr. Susan's out there. Now over here, stage 25 and 24. This is a soundstage, and two soundstages are being rented by Disney. Yes, they come here to rent a lot of but this particular show, we don't know anything about. It's kind of a secret production. They won't tell us what it is. All we know is it's called Sunset. Now down here, stage 24, excuse me, 23 and 22. This is a show called Superstore. It's going to be on in the fall. Late fall. It stars America Ferrera, who you might remember was Ugly Betty for many seasons. And inside those two sound statements is a complete department store. 2 floors. Amazing. And you'll see these trailers everywhere. Makeup trailers. Hello, there she is. Hi. Hi guys. I mentioned her name and she shows up. That's her name. America Ferrera right there. They're shooting a little bit today. Now, stage 27 over here is home to the Mindy Project. We love Mindy. The Mindy Project's been on for 4 years now. It's currently on Hulu. They've actually switched from Fox to Hulu. Now, you guys know that you're at Universal Studios Hollywood, but a lot of people don't know that we're part of a much bigger company. That's NBC Universal. Now, that doesn't mean we just do NBC shows. We do shows for all different networks. But we do have a lot of networks under the NBC Universal umbrella. And that includes, of course, NBC, E, Sci-Fi, USA, Bravo, Telemundo, the Golf Channel, CSNBC, MSNBC, the Weather Channel, Oxygen, which I need, Esquire, and NBC Sports, just to name a few. Now, over here on the right-hand side, you'll see stage 43. That is home to a new show called Hot and Bothered, and that stars Eva Longoria. You may remember her as Gabby Cookies on Desperate Housewives. And stage 44 coming up right here is used quite a bit in special effects stage. In fact, did you guys see Furious 7? You know when they're jumping from car to car doing all those crazy things? That was actually inside stage 44 in front of a green screen. I know, I'm sorry. I love it. Now look over here. Here's our favorite foul-mouthed teddy bear. Hi, Ted. Don't get him started. This is a PG kind of tour. Now, those buildings on the left used to be bungalows for big stars like Rock Hudson, North Day, Jimmy Stewart, Tony Curtis. Now they're primarily offices for writers, producers, directors, some really big directors too. In fact, right over the corner is Rock Mexico. He did Back to the Future, he did Polar Express, Death Becomes Her, and he's got that new one out this weekend called The Walk, which is for 11. Now we've kind of did the birthing ground of a lot of big directors too. Ron Howard started here as a child star and a teenage star, and then he moved into being a director. Now he's one of the biggest directors of all time. Steven Spielberg started here at the ripe old age of 21. And one of the biggest directors of all time had his office here for many years, and it was Alfred Hitchcock. If you take a look at this building that has a big black banner on it, says Hannibal, that was Alfred Hitchcock's office for many years. If you look next to the door, you can see the logo of Alfred Hitchcock Presents. That was his television show. Now it's owned as a dealer rentals company. They're the ones that produce Hannibal, not only on the small screen, but also the big screen. All right, get the cameras up, get them ready. Front lot, not so picturesque, but the back lot is where you want to take some big photos. So, you know, if you have to put them on burst, do it. Take as many pictures as you can. We're going to get some great sets, and they come pretty fast. Now, this first set you're going to see here is our Metro Street sets. These are some of the tallest in Hollywood. Now, the first section you'll see has a big backdrop on it. That was actually made using photoshopping. We took a whole bunch of cities and we kind of put them together in Photoshop to create a very generic looking city. We can light that up from behind too, it looks great. Now if you point your cameras on the right, at the first intersection you'll see a big blue building, and that was Osborn and the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. They had him up about 15 feet off the ground, that was it, climbing that building. Now most of these buildings are just facades. You go inside the door and that's it, there's nothing else. And this section we're going into is both commercial and residential. Seen in movies like see is kind of a foam batting. Now, I'm an admitted film geek. I love all sorts of movies, and this one comes to my heart. This is actually officially Courthouse Square, but to me it will always be Hill Valley from Back to the Future. Now, if you take a look on the screen, you can see what the courthouse looked like in 1955's Back to the Future. But take a look now, it doesn't look that way. Why? Well, every time a production would come in here after Back to the Future, they'd look at that courthouse and they'd say, wait, it's too much like Back to the Future. We can't film here. So what they did is they changed the facade over the old Back to the Future sets. They're still there. They're just behind those doors. So we're not going to take it down. We're just going to leave it there, and if we need to do a big, reunion or something, we'll have to take it down. But this thing has been takes and falls and crumbles and used in Amistad. And the one that gets the most attention right now is Back to the Future Part 2. And why? Because it took place in the year 2015, October 2015. Merry Christmas. Now you see New York is looking a little snowy right now. That's because they're about to shoot some winter scenes with the Mickey project. So that's how they do it. They put the batting down and then they'll put ice over the top of it to make it the whole stuff. Now the big containers are actually holding back all the zombies for the Halloween party. Now I think this area looks like New York. It's Jimmy Fallon.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got bugged over there. That old woman, tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Now, if you look on screen, you can see the sets look much bigger on television. That's because the cameras only see in 2 dimensions, so you can't get any depth. Now, I mentioned a lot of directors before. One of my favorites is this guy, Mr. Peter Jackson.
The original King Kong made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV at age when I was years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up into nature. Kong literally does it. I mean, you're on board a ship that gets sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Star Island. It was great to have you along the ride. Now we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Star Island.
All right, you guys. Now, you can take us in, but we have to tell you, no camera lights, no flashes, and if you have anything on the floor, you need to pick it up and put it on your lap. If it falls off in here, you won't be able to get it. All right, you guys, go ahead and And some picture cars have actually become more famous than the actual hero. Right next to the Magnum PI Ferrari. And then we got this car from Back to the Future, the Flying the Flintstones, my favorite. Too Fast, Too Furious, Furious 7, and we saw Jurassic World, we have the Jeep, and the Jurassic World. Now, if you're one of the nice people who went to see Jurassic World this summer, I gotta thank you for making it the #1, actually #3 movie of all time. #1 will be yeah, it's #3 behind that movie with the blue people, and #2 was the sinking ship movie. But you know what it is.
To Jurassic Park.
Well, not exactly Jurassic Park. We're going into engines. So take a look on both sides of the tram now, because you're going to be able to see props and costumes. Actually, probably look in set pieces from Lost World Jurassic Park. And we got the dinosaurs from the new. Now keep your hands inside because they get a little nippy. They have to set. Now, wait. We're missing dinosaurs. They're supposed to be in the cages. The cages are broken. Okay, dude, this is not good. We're missing those. Oh, and it's getting botched. That's never a good sign. Where are they? What?
To Jurassic Park.
Yeah, more like welcome to Jurassic Spit. That's where we're getting here. Now, one of the big features of Jurassic Park was the big hurricane in the first movie. And who knows more about weather than this guy, Al Roker.
Hi everybody, here's the latest forecast from Universal Flashlight. It's going to be 75 in Texas. Cool, hot, and good. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street. Having got a high chance of 5 in precipitation, snow item, and island dry. That's your forecast for today. Now here's a look at what's going on.
We got a storm coming in. Hey, you guys in the back of the tram, we can't see up the hill. So if you happen to see any water coming down the hill, do us a favor, just yell really loud, and then David will press a button to detach your cars, and then we'll try to fix it. Oh, look at that rain. Now that rain is coming out of a really high-tech piece of movie equipment. It's called the sprinkler. Really high-tech. Now, rain is pretty easy to see now with the high-definition camera. But in the old days, it was rain. So they used to mix milk with water. So you see it coming down. Singing in the Rain with Gene Kelly was singing about 2% milk. Now, rain grids are usually hung from a... Whoa, guys! You didn't tell us. Watch out back there. Now see up here in the front. Now don't worry about that water, it's all recycled. It goes right back to the top of the hill, except for the stuff that gets on the roadway and then goes to the drinking fountain and the theme bar. Yeah, have you tasted it? It's a nice taste. It's called Backlot. It's a lovely flavor. Now over here on the left you can see some people working in their makeup. They're doing some movies, and those are our students. That is the New York Film Academy, and they are actually upcoming. Steven Spielberg, Ron Howard, doing their movies for their teachers. street sets. Now, most of these movies that they're shooting are without sound. They're just called MOS. Now, why would they call them MOS? That's crazy, right? Why is it MOS without sound?
Stable in 61 Texas as well. That's stable.
And they couldn't say without sound, they said without sound. So they took the M from mid and put it in MOS, without sound. Alright, look at that. Pretty good stuff. Little coffin right here too. Look. Take one. Alright, picture up. We're rolling. Now we're going to make it a little turn here. You're going to be able to look up the street and see where they're filming on that road. But on the other side we have a lake. And that lake is actually because I used to love monster movies. The other guy at work, they use that lake. Oh yeah, it's supposed to be South America, but it's right here at University City. It's also where Norman Bates was Psychopath. Put him in the trunk of the car, slid him in the water, they sink to the bottom. We found him in Psycho too. Now that big round thing next to it, that's our underwater filming. Fill it with water with the actors in, and then they can film through the windows and he just has to take. We used to the movie Dracula in 1987. It's also further out. They used it on Seinfeld. There, you found it good. It's where Kramer swam in the East River in Seinfeld. Alright, now we're going to show you something really cool. It's called a bigature. A bigature is a big version of a miniature. This particular one that we're going to show you is from the movie King Kong. Now it is the ship that they went to the island on. It's the SS Venture. Now every time you see the actors on screen, that was in the soundstage. Then you see the ship, and that's the bigature, or the big miniature that they have out here. So you're going to get a nice close-up view of the ship in the water. Now we have the, oh no, look at the flash flood came all the way down here. Oh yeah, it's flood bad. Oh, this is not good, David. Guys, the road ahead of us is completely washed out. Look at that, the water's just filling up the road. Yeah. Well, we can't drive through this, so we're going to have to do something magical. Now, you guys know we got the Wizarding World of Harry Potter coming next year, right? So we're going to make you all first-year Hogwarts students. And since you don't have a wand, use your finger. That's going to be your wand. I'm going to give you a spell to say. And when I count to 3, I want everyone to point at this water and say this spell. Aguamente Diffindo. Aguamente Diffindo. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Aguamente Diffindo. Good work. It did work. Look at that. It's going. Here, let me get out of the way. You guys can see it on the screen. Here you go. 10 points for Gryffindor. All right, now, since you've all obviously been very good at wizarding, you're all going to be sophomores when the school opens next year. Now, we're going to drive through the water. Occasionally, the water will kick up onto the floor of the tram. So if you have anything down on the ground that you don't want to get wet, like, you know, bags or husbands or anything, just pick them up, put them on your lap, and you'll be fine. Now, you'll get a nice view of the ship on the left-hand side. But let me show you, this is what it looked like when we were filming it. You look straight on screen, and then of course you go back behind the scenes, and this is what you see. Keep your arms inside the tram, guys. Keep your arms inside. Now, we don't usually allow visitors on set. In fact, visitors can get in the way. And we got one visitor on this set that actually did get in the way. Take a look at the screen. This is an outtake. Yeah, he messed it all up, that duck, right through the shot. But to tell you the truth, his brothers, Daffy and Donald, are both in show business, so it worked out. Alright, now we're going to go into one of my favorite sets. It's our Little Europe set. It's been every European country that you can imagine, but a few years back they did something really cool with this. They turned it into the island of Tortuga from Pirates of the Caribbean with Johnny Depp and Captain Jack Sparrow. He was being chased all around here by the British soldiers. It was also the fictitious got a suburban house sitting out here. What the heck is that for? It's for a show that we do here Monday through Friday, home and family. It stars Mark's 90th Century Speedy Ferrari. It's on the Hallmark Channel. And they shoot in the backyard, they shoot in the house. It's kind of a do-it-yourself interview, recipe show. Get some really good guests on the show. Betty White, Kenny G, Tom Bergeron, Henry Winkler. And it's a real house on the inside. Occasionally we get this out there. Now that's a practical set. So practical means it's 360 degrees all the way around. And that's a pretty cool thing because you can really have the opportunity to put your camera wherever you want. The only thing you don't want to do on that practical set is shoot straight up because there's no ceiling. There's a light grid just above where you see, the camera view. And then if you look beyond the lights, you can actually see the peak of the roof. So there's no second floor in that house at all. Now, if they wanted to do a bedroom set, maybe they build it off to the side, and then they just, see people going up the stairs, and then they cut to the bathroom. Now, inside this soundstage is another practical set. It is a subway station that we built about 35 years ago. And we built it so realistic that they just left it up so we could rent it out to other productions. Like this one. Could be any city. In fact, a few weeks ago, it was supposed to be San Francisco for an American Express commercial. You can still see the billboard on the wall over there. But I've seen them turn it into Chicago and New York and even LA. And you don't want to go to a real stuff. Okay, you guys, don't worry. If you're not in California, we get tremors like that. Okay, this is a big deal. All right, everybody, just remain seated. Oh no, the ceiling's coming down. Panic. Oh wow, look at that. That truck is sliding down from upstairs. Oh, it's on fire. You guys be careful back there. It was gas. Oh wow. I smell gas up here. Natural gas. No, it's not me. Whoa, no, gas leak. Oh, it's on fire. Oh, more of the ceiling's coming down. You guys be careful back there. I hear a train. There's a train coming into the station. Look around. Make it. Is everybody all right? I think it's over. Oh no, look. Tsunami! This is something new they're going to be trying. It's called 16D. Oh yeah. Now if you're not in California, let me tell you what happens in the middle of the night. And Angelino's can attest to this. If an earthquake happens in the middle of the night, we wake up, we look at each other, we look at the dog, we look at the cat, and if nothing's still on the shelf, we go right back to bed. Oh yeah. We're not going to let some earthquake disturb our beauty sleep. Now, take a look over here on the left. See, that's Amity Island Welcome to. That's from Jaws. Now, our Jaws attraction is undergoing a major renovation. So take a look, because you can see the shark up in the air right there. Now, we won't be able to go in there because it's being redone, but it's going to look really nice and everything's going to be perfect once again when it opens in just a few weeks. Now, when we come around the corner here, take a look on the left. That's Elm Street. These shows like and also one of my guilty pleasure favorites, Hancock with Will Smith and Charlize Theron. Up here on the hill is the Chicken Ranch from the best little whorehouse in Texas. There was Dolly Parton for Rebel. Now that was a musical that was done in 1982, and they moved that set out of the soundstage and back here. Now just behind the set you can see all these houses here. These are for the show About a Boy. And we... Wow, David, look at that truck. Oh, that's a car parked on the grass up there. That's kind of weird. Security. This is the tour. Security.
What's going on, Studio Tour?
Hey, we're going into Wisteria Lane right now, and there's a black 1970s looking Charger parked on the grass down by the end of the street. He says you really shouldn't be there.
Okay, Tour. I'll send someone down to check it out ASAP.
Okay, thank you. All right, you guys, you like Desperate Housewives because you have just hit Vader. You are on Wisteria Lane. Yes. Now, you might be thinking, if you watch the show a lot, wait a minute, it looks a little different. That's because the show's been off the air for a long time, and they've changed the houses depending on the different productions that have come in here. We got a new production in here right now that's going to be shooting it. It's called, I can't remember the name. Oh, Crowded with Patrick Wilbur. And also you can do Heartbreaker, which is a new show that'll be out in the spring. But let me point out the Desperate Housewives houses as we go. So we're going to make the turn down here. You'll see Edie Britt's house. That was Nicholas Sheridan's character. She was the one right down here on the end. They built that house for the second season. This is also used for movies that Deep Impact, Life Blue, and also The Birds, Tom Hanks, and lots of television work. But take a look over here on the right. This is Felicity Huffman's house. She played Ned Scott. Now they changed this house. Actually, they took the garage from this side of the house and brought it to the other side. And over on the other side, you got Mrs. McCluskey's house, Mike's house, and then Cam's house out of Marshall Cross. And it's flipped on the right side again, the house with kind of that tan stucco. That used to be Susan Meyer and the military manager, but it was yellow back then. And then you've got Leaving the Beaver house on one side, the Munsters house on the other, and then right next to the Munsters, where even the Gloria lived, yeah, also used in the Great Movie Marketing, Jimmy Story. And then when we get down here at the end, we've got three houses. Pamela Sue Martin's house from Nancy Drew Mysteries, and Matlock's house, that was Andy Griffith playing that. And then on the final house here with the car park, that's from House of the Seven Gables. Now this is the car I was talking about. It's parked right here on this lawn. We're really trying to keep the lawn looking good with a decent amount of water. I think it's messed up by parking on it. This is not right.
Studio Tour. Looks like we might have an issue.
Yeah?
I'm patching you into Agent Novak from the FBI.
FBI?
I'm sorry to interrupt your fun, but we've got video surveillance on that Charger you all saw.
Yeah.
We ran it through the system, and the driver has been positively identified as Dominic Toretto. I've been tracking this guy for a while. He's a hardened criminal. He's likely armed, and he's definitely dangerous. My men and I are on our way to apprehend him right now. If you see him, don't be a hero.
Oh, no way.
Don't engage him.
We won't.
Just keep a safe distance and report any further sightings to studio security immediately. We'll handle it from there.
Okay, we'll do it. Thanks, Agent. Wow. FBI, how important. Just a little tour here. All right, well, let's get back to the tour. Check it out. We are going to see Whoville from Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Oh, yeah. Now, the house here is being used actually tonight for Halloween Horror Night, so you're going to see a few victims of the Purge hanging out here. Those are the sets of Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas.
You're a bad banana with greasy baby.
Now, the neighbor that the Who's have put up with is no longer the Grinch. It is this guy, Norman Bates. He owns the Bates Motel, and you can see the Bates Motel getting prep right now for tonight as well. So if you've never been to Halloween Horror Nights, it is amazing. So scary. And they will walk you through this area, and you're actually being chased by all the people who are doing the purge. It's very scary. Now we're going to go up to the Psycho house up here. The road that we're traveling on, we call the Psychopath. Now earlier today, I did see Mother rocking back and forth in the window up here. So you might want to look up in the second window and see if you can see her. Earlier, she looked like she just had lunch, but she kind of looked stuffed. Yeah, there she is. Now, Mother's got more to worry about than her psychic. Take a look at the mess in her backyard. This is Steven Spielberg's sci-fi thriller, Orlando. Now, that is a real 747, guys. That plane was purchased by the production from an airplane graveyard up in Mojave Desert, and they moved a secret production that I want to point out to you. Now you can take pictures of this, but I'm not allowed to tell you what it is. Take a look over here to the right. That's a broken up airplane. There's an intact airplane right behind that little wall right there. You can see it. Now
This might be more serious than I thought.
Yeah?
You guys need to turn that vehicle around and head back to passenger unloading immediately.
No. We're not going anywhere.
Sweet moonwalking Moses.
What?
That's a terrible idea.
What just happened? This is a secure line. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I am, boy. I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service. And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
The hell you are.
Let me clue you in on two things, sweet cheeks. One, there's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. And two, an international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come, and he'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger. Other than that, enjoy the ride.
This is not your jurisdiction.
It is now, Stink Pickle.
I'm so tired of you state guys stepping in just whenever you feel like.
Mute him.
Oh.
Don't you dare!
No, I'm not going to get in the middle of this yet. You guys fight it out. I'm just a tour guide.
Okay. I'm going to make this really easy for you.
Okay.
Who do you trust more? Me? Or Mrs. Puskets here?
You got a point. I'll mute him.
Do not.
That's better. We're moving your vehicle to a safe location until we have the situation under control. Until then, I want everybody to stay calm. Enjoy the ride. I'm taking care of business. Hobbs out.
Wow. Okay, well, look, if you're the witness, I don't want to know, all right? Because you should be kind of incognito. We don't want to find out. Okay, I got to know. Who is it? Who's the witness? Second car right there. With the glasses. Stand up, wave to everybody in the tram. This is the guy, so if anybody gets hurt, it's his fault. Alright? Just, you guys in the second car, keep an eye on him, alright? Yeah, if he tries anything, just let me know. You must have something on Shaw going through this. Now, this building ahead of us here, it says Sullivan Truck Rental. This is actually a known street racer and party. Now, I've been to a few parties there. Trust me, they're good. So much so, I don't remember coming home. That'll tell you how good those parties are. It's kind of a scary looking building from the outside. I've never seen it during the day. Wow. Okay, there's another big view of that secret production over there. Now, if you take pictures of that, I can't stop you, right? But if you take pictures of it, maybe 6 months to a year from now, when the movie comes out, you'll go, that was it. And you'll have pictures of it when it comes out. All right, looks like we're going out. Now, this is not a 3D thing, so just hold on to your glasses. You don't have to put them on. This is just temporary glitch in our tour. We're just going to park in here for a little bit. And then, when everything's cool, we'll just leave. Check Mr. Yellow Shirt in the second part. Wow, look at this place, Dave. This is great. Man, you guys, this is... I've never been through this end. The other end of the party. That's a great picture. And boy, did I use something like that on the other end. That's great.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while. We brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in that third row, like I was saying. So look, see over there? It's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. That work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a Mona Lisa on wheels.
So did you bring the guns with?
What's that?
Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone can give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay and we'll meet you in there.
All right, just like Roman said, we want you to take this real serious. So please, no photography, no video. Let's keep the lights off, keep the screens off. We want to keep it nice and dark and quiet. We gotta get in here.
Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got to go. They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys get it up. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
Alright, Fast and Furious Supercharged. The grand finale of our tour today. We saved you in the second car. Now those modern filmmaking techniques that you just saw in that incredible attraction are just some of the ways we've been entertaining people for the last 100 years. To make people laugh and cry and sit on the edge of their seat. We've had some incredible hits over the years. All the way from our very first Best Picture winner all the way on the Western Front, all the way to things like Jurassic World and Straight Outta Compton, Everest. But we got some thank yous. Hey, let's give it up for David, our driver, everybody. Yeah. Got us through that. Thanks to Dom and his crew. Thanks to King Tompkins and Jimmy Fallon. And mostly thanks to you guys for coming on the tour. Hope you had a good time. Park Day's over for another hour and 50 some odd minutes. So you got plenty of time to see other attractions that you might have missed out. Hey, when we pull into the unloading area, you'll see these big blue bins. That's for your 3D glasses. Don't put your sunglasses in there, because people do that all the time. And it's actually kind of hysterical to watch, because once the sunglasses go in there, it's pretty much like, where's Waldo? You can never find them again. They just disappear into that pile of glasses. Hey, if you're coming back for your Halloween Horror Nights, that is another entry, so you'll have to go out and come back in. But it's pretty amazing. If you're not coming back tonight, yeah, come back another night. We're doing it all the way till, I think, the 1st of November. So it's going to be fun. You'll be blown away by the mazes, man. They're just some incredible ones. And let's see, we have, of course, Ringing Mayhem. That's our Despicable Me ride. If you go to the top of the escalators and just make a quick right turn, you'll be right at the Simpsons. And that's a really great ride to go on after you've had a really big meal. It's really fun. It does enhance the year ride a little bit for the people that work there. And also, down at the bottom of the hill on the lower line, you got Jurassic Park River Adventure. You've got Mummy and incredible 3D ride, Transformers 3D. Definitely want to check that out. We've got Jurassic World coming on Blu-ray in a few weeks, October 20th, so you can go back and see Jurassic World again on your favorite TV. And before we go into our unloading area, since we're kind of blocked right now, I think I'll give you a little musical interlude. So let's go to the music and the movies. Check it out.
Time to rock and roll.
Bring the noise.
What do you want to hear?
Alright guys, listen to some blues riff and B. Watch me for the changes and try to keep up, okay?
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. See the dollar in the double rain. She don't know to shake that thing down. You know you make me wanna lift my head up. Come on, baby. Come on now.
Say
entertainment capital of LA. And we'll see you in the movies.